Welcome to the Nevis newscast for Wednesday, February 22nd, 2023. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Ministry of Ecclesiastical and Faith-Based Affairs is working together with the Nevis Evangelical Association to host a National Day of Prayer. The event, slated to take place on Tuesday, February 28th, will feature a series of prayer-themed activities taking place throughout the Federation. Ron Daniel, chairman of the Nevis Evangelical Association, provides further details.
This is a new initiative by the ministry, the first of its kind ever happening in the Federation. And the whole point is in St. Kitts and in Nevis, there will be prayer happening throughout the day. Now, in the Nevis end, what we'll be doing is that we'll be having 5 different events, yes? Not in necessarily any order of importance, but we'll be having prayers on the radio stations. So we'll be having about 13 different pastors making prayers, doing prayers, and these will be aired from 6 to 6 on all radio stations in Nevis as well as NTV. Additionally, in the morning on the Tuesday, we'll be going to the 14 different schools on the island. That is all the primary schools, the Cicely Brown Integrated, and the 3 high schools, and we'll be praying for our children. From 11 to 1, we have a time of prayer at the Bath Road New Testament Church, and all churches, all people will be invited to that. From 11 to 1, we'll be having corporate prayer for different aspects of our country. And then from 3 to 5, so it's a packed day, 3 to 5, we have what we call prayer in the square. We will be having people praying in Memorial Square in Charlestown, as well as a prayer walk that would start from the Ignite Church on Old Hospital Road.
Daniel invited the general public to take part in the event, reminding them that paying reverence to God is an essential part of our everyday lives.
The whole idea is to encourage us to remember the importance of God in our land and the fact that we absolutely need God to be able to live, to survive, to be able to breathe. And so that's really what we are doing. And again, this is open to all churches, irrespective of denomination. And so we hope to have as many as 30 churches represented on next Tuesday.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley, will host his next monthly press conference on Tuesday, February 28th. The press conference will be held at the Cabinet Room on the 2nd floor of the Social Security Building at Penny's Estate. Premier Brantley will provide an update on matters pertaining to Nevis, and members of the press will have the opportunity to ask questions. The press conference will be broadcast live from 10 a.m. on Nevis Television, NTV Channel 99, NevisTVOnline.com, NTV Go app, Nevis Television Facebook page, and Nevis Newscast YouTube channel. In honor of World Poetry Day, annually celebrated on the 22nd of March, the Department of Youth and the Nevis Public Library Service will host a poetry writing competition on the topic Self-Love, Embracing My Identity. The poem must incorporate the theme of self-love in no more than 120 words and must be presented in a typewritten format. A cover page including a student's name, school, form or grade, and age must be attached to each entry. Each child is only allowed 1 entry. The categories include primary school-aged children 9 to 11 and secondary school-aged children 12 to 16 years. There are 3 winners for each category. First place winner receives $500, second place will receive $300, and third place will receive $200. The deadline for submission is Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. Entries should be submitted to the Department of Youth or the Nevis Public Library Service. Still to come, registration open for Department of Youth Easter Camp. The details after this break.
Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.
Welcome back. Registration is now open for the Department of Youth's annual Easter camp for ages 5 to 16, scheduled to take place from April 11th to April 21st, 2023 at the El Camino T. Willett Park, beginning at 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Registration forms can be collected at the Department of Youth, second floor, Reliable Motors Mini Complex. Deadline for registration is Friday, March 24th, 2023. The following is a notice from the Department of Education regarding vending at the 2023 Nevis Inter-High Schools Track and Field Championship. The Department of Education cordially invites all persons desirous of vending at the 2023 Nevis Inter-High Schools Track and Field Championship to an important meeting. The meeting will take place at 9:30 a.m. on Friday, February 24th at the Pond Hill Community Center. For inquiries, contact the Department of Education at 469-5521 extension 5080. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.